Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Five of Us. In the previous episodes, we listened how these these five best friends, get introduced to each other, how they take care of each other, how they knew each other very well, the do's and the don'ts, likes and dislikes, each and everything. They knew how, like Zen knew what's Duskies and Kales and everything. It was good for them. Like they felt very happy. And Dusky was on cloud nine. Like he had other four friends, vibrant friends. You should have vibrant things around you. So vibrant, good, taking care, everything. Like he felt very happy. So they were nearing their exams because they were school tension, exams, assignments, everything. So they started with the exams, everything went on well, like discussing, and now all finally they came to an end. And it was summer holiday. They had only 1 month for summer holidays, like 1 month, and the next month they had to go to the school because it was their final year of their schooling. So Zen, hangout planner, he comes up and says to the four of them, like, let us make this holiday a useful one. Like, let us go out, like visit each other's parents. Let us get introduced to each and everyone. Then studies, everything, because final year for the schooling was very important for them. They had to study, they had to manage many things because the burden was becoming more and more and more. So they felt so, like Zen, he planned out day one to Dusky's house. So finally one day came up, during this May time, they all five came up, planned, and they all went to Dusky's house, and Dusky was very happy, friends after so many, he had friends but nobody did not come to Zoom in person too. So these four, they came up, they were very happy. They spent the whole day with Dusky, playing games, chatting, chit-chat, everything. They were all fine. It was very good for them. They felt very happy. It's unexplainable. How they felt. Our friendship was. They were becoming stronger and stronger. They enjoyed the day. Dusky's house was a bit far, but still they had the thing to come up to Dusky's house and see his parents get introduced. They felt very happy. They spent one day flew, so it went. So after going to Dusky's house, everything done, all they went back to their home, and Dusky was very happy. Their parents also were very happy. Their son, they didn't have friends coming home and looking after him and making him happy. They were very happy about it. And parents, obviously feel happy when their children make good friends. And here, four of them, they are totally different, from a different area, from a different school. So they had to get introduced to Dusky's parents. It was very different, and everything went on well, fine. And the second day, that means they did not have the consequences there, they were going for the next day, but they had a big gap. So next was to Kale's house. Kale is a very good boy, and Dusky, he felt very happy. I'm going to Kale's house. Already mentioned, Kale and Dusky had some sort of same wavelength of thinking, taste. Everything was very fine between them. So they went up there, as a teenagers, selfies, TikToks, music, party, on high style. Everything went on well, fine there again. They spent the whole day from morning to night. Then slowly they had to part their homes, and they felt, oh, like for one day being with friends, they were very happy about it. And yeah, like it's unexplainable. Like it's like every day, like for the next week, each and every day, like they had to go to 5 different houses, and everybody got introduced to one another. It was very good for them. Yeah. So holidays were starting to get to an end, because some holidays only was just for 1 month. So slowly, like everything started to come to an end. They had to buck up with their studies, school, back to back, everything, notebooks. Yeah, finally a school. Like it was a bit tough time. So they were waiting eagerly for the final year school day, the first day of their final year of schooling. So like Yash, he was not with them. Like he felt very sad because he had to go to his parents' town where they were working, so he had to go to the school, and he didn't like the school which he was studying. He felt very uncomfortable. He explained many problems, like he was not a bit comfortable with what he was doing, how he was studying. Like he did not make up good friends. Like he was so attached with these four, especially to Dusky. Again, Dusky, like he stands up a bit different from the other four. Dusky was a very, very good and different person. So yeah, like he felt very sad. Like 2 years of schooling, like he missed such a good friend, Dusky. So Dusky said, like, don't worry, like yeah, after schooling, like we'll join up, we'll be having meetups, and why you don't care for it. But he was he was feeling alone. Then Dusky told, don't worry, we'll take care of you after let us complete our final year of schooling, then we'll have a great meetup. Yeah, the final year of schooling, the first day came up, like the four and one separated, Dusky, Zen, Kale, and Yash was there, and the other four, like they had to come to school. And yeah, like everything went on well, fine. Like Zen, Dusky, and Kale were in one class, and Jay was in another class. Yeah, because they had to go. The first day went on well, because the tension of studies and everything made them to make each other very busy. So and yeah, like you have these intervals, lunch hours, like they used to come and meet up, and they used to share, because when they go to the final year, like you have these monthly cycle tests, exams, teaching. You have these small tests where teachers keep and test them. Yeah, and Dusky was a bit shiny student, so like he shined a bit good than the other three, because like Yash was totally different, so Dusky did not know like how he was. But yeah, like according to these four, Dusky was a bit good, Zen, Kale, and Jay. So all were good studies, and Dusky, like he used to get good marks in his papers, whatever. Like he was a lover of mathematics, chemistry. So yeah, like he loved it. So he was getting good marks in it, and yeah, and he used to teach others sums, problems, equations, solving, yeah, everything. Dusky was very good and well versed in it. So Kale and Zen, like they were clinging on him. Like 12th, they had a very good time. That time, like 12th, 1 month of their final year of schooling went on very well. Yeah, tests, everything was going on well. And here comes a new character, Mark. Mark is a boy who joined the final year of schooling, but he was a boy with so much of sorrows, so much of sadness, depression in him. He couldn't expel it out. But Dusky, he knew what was his problem, and he tried to approach him in a good way. Mark, he joined the school at the last year of the school where the four were studying. And Dusky, like, he could understand. Already Mark studied with those three, like, for the past 12 years, but he had to join the school for the last year because of due to some circumstances. He had to come. And Dusky and Mark, they have a good friendship where Dusky starts to understand Mark. And hey guys, it's your DJ, my friend's podcast show, Manoj Aravindan. He is streaming The Directive Legacy, which is officially out in his podcast show, Manoj Aravindan. So you can go up and you can listen, download and stream his episodes. The Directive Legacy. This is his podcast, brand new podcast show.